always. They carry us from every previous day to enter every recent day. A round of applause to all of them. When they always go sit down, they follow us, they listen, ladies and gentlemen. Still, all right. Check time now. 18 minutes over past 8 o'clock. This kind Friday morning, and I welcome all of you now to another beautiful session of town hall meeting with the elder. Yes, my name is Ratata Adeyo, as chief of staff, moderator on the matter still. And then when they listen to us for Bonk now, or for Nayad, you don't understand, or for Nazanga, anyone when you there, you don't understand, or Nakaba, anyone that did, right? You can follow us talk. The call is now 0201 277 0951, or you will call us, reach out to us for 0201 465 7180, and for the WhatsApp line now 0809 597 5808. Then for Facebook level, as if for the Facebook level, now wait, Wazobia EFM Lagos. Then for Twitter now X, Wazobia_FM. Make una use the hashtag town hall meeting. Oh yeah, our elders said they don't pin any for you, but they go get us as cordially anyhow.
Morito, good morning. Morito.
I they see you now.
Hey, go answer greeting now. You don't answer greeting.
So you never reach you. Sure?
I didn't even. Are you a camel lizard? Are you a camel lizard?
God, I beg, I'm not my day.
Morito, good morning. Morito, good morning. Hey, you were no fianity.
I bind you with copper wire.
I told I needed a photo of me copper wire. I'm Biak Dowood. Hey, wait, feel good morning. Okay, una no one answer me today. No one, it's alright. Let us say, Messier, oh, I cry for me song. I don't ma. Afraid we get Nigeria, Makibo. No, thank God that my Balokung Orokung is here. Because if one of you don't want to answer me, Balokung Orokung, the one and only is going to answer me. Balokung Orokung.
This is the time that we bought when we went to California.
Yes, California, that where by the cap. It's original.
The fake does not exist.
Thank you so much. Master Cletus can go and collect his greeting from Wasobia Perfume.
Bam.
Any which way, say, my name is Itoro Basiakbarasuko, PSC in English language, BSc Oceanography from Cambridge in Australia. There is something that I am thinking this morning. I even tell Morito before I on my cloak. Every day we're hearing mining collapse. People die and say, what did they think that they are mining? All they do is to mention the thing that they are mining. What are they mining?
Is a question.
Because only crude oil, like the only thing we're hearing. So what for that things that they can mine? Okay.
Ono tunkukwabi. Osaja jenio. Ndio motofenio. Ndo tichakwa, ndo chako. Ndo duri.
Yeah.
You see, Mr. Moderator, this morning I just meditate on something as I dey waka come office. So my mechanic don't carry my motor since yesterday. Now ferry I enter. I can't notice say this VI, for example, and Nigeria at large. The way they build all these big hospital. Build this big hospital. The way they build that, the way they invest in hospital for Nigeria now. Big one will not be public health care. Big, and they look and say, what will be the plan? What did they inspire them for that investment in a country that we say poverty is smelling everywhere? What's the inspiration behind this investment? I was just thinking aloud. I don't know. When you sleep and you wake up, it doesn't matter whether it is Keded Hospital or it is just one room and parlor hospital. Thank God that you are alive. And thank God that you are not spending your money at the hospital for now.
Yes,
Sherry, to answer my Ogbefi's question, soup get level. Obeni class. You have to go. See, this hospital that is the big one is not for you.
Okay.
The one for the masses is where they are. Okay. That is why the general hospital will never have enough. And leave that matter. Yeah, Shivrobo was talking about mine collapse or no mine collapse. In this country, if you ask an average child in this private school, all they know is crude oil. Every other mineral resources we have, they never know. Was it not until when the tariff you had there that we know that Nigeria has the purest gold? Do you know when you were growing up? Benny, in the world, we had the purest gold. So leave it as it is.
My name is Mazi Kilotus. Oh God! I attended the boys' secondary school. Him technical. Where was extrajudicially removed from the choir?
I'm going to remove you for years.
Okay, wait. Moderation. It seems as if when I'm doing my introductions, where the
how you gonna throw away speed for Mike? You want to hear poo. What do you dey wet?
When I leave and I think I have the floor now.
He's doing testing the mic logo.
You dey lubricate the mic. I don't understand.
So I was extrajudicially removed from the choir, and today I miss choir. The glory of God. And thank God for whatever perfume and body spray that is selling. And yes, thank you very much for purchase and high purchase. Yes. So I want to also direct my direction to the modus operandi of Nigeria. When they take your eye away from something, that is where they are doing something. The colonial masters in this country are behaving like the politicians. The colonial masters that time, the politicians behaving like the colonial masters. So
what are you saying?
The colonial masters that time, when they are sick, they go to London or Lisbon. Some politicians, when they are sick, they go to London and Lisbon. The big house, the house they have here is just a touch ordinary house, but the main house is overseas. All the resources are going to overseas. But the difference now is that this is black man, that was white man. The same colonial mentality is going on. That is what Nigeria is inside. I rest my case for now.
All right, so ladies, gentlemen.
Thank God he no throw away speed today.
We go enter.
Hey!
What the person see?
Akata
Una suppose don't change.
Gods
that you serve that is not working.
Hey!
Not that it's not working. There is no.
We just start like this. We just start so you know say like
which one
our oga, our chief here, Balogu. He say when they boss of us now only oil we know.
Benny.
Now with the leaks is.
Benny.
So the leak assist now.
No, I know what I leak. Okay. I not leak crude oil.
And Robo they ask say what did they mine say mine pit collapse. The latest one where collapse now for Niger State.
Yes.
Now I want me to know say for Niger State gold did there. Lead did there. Zinc did there. So any of this can be say they deny that they mine.
And they are mining for I didn't know mining to sell.
No, they are mining to
so get waiting. I don't cook something, it go soon drop.
Okay.
The cooking now, the mentality with which Nigeria is run.
Okay.
It is run in a way that a particular region is superior or inferior to the other region. And when I talk this one, I talk of there are two major regions when Oyibo man formed this country. But not be God form and Oyibo.
Yes.
North and South.
Yes.
The resources in the South is majorly controlled by the people from the North. Almost 60% of our oil well belong to people from that part of the country. At least in the worst case, half.
Our oil.
Our oil. Because nationally, we the runner. And when it comes to other resources, you call the Zamfara gold. This one gold.
Yeah.
And when Buhari enter, he get one law for this extractive mineral one thing. We be say they arrange in such a way, say that place where for the corner they go the. Now, when it comes to civil service, you get some office, some ministry, some agency like NNPC,
NPA,
NIMASA, DPRO. You get some kind of people will be they dominate the place.
Straight.
Even uniform.
Even their DGs.
Even uniform.
Yes.
Now, when you reach election time too, you get some people go to talk say, now we they make them win, oh. Now we get the vote, oh. Now and we they believe even agriculture.
Yeah.
The South is so green.
Okay.
But they shock you say
but
the side where not
so
get
dry.
green like South, where dry, where be like desert. Now they supply the food where South the chop. They shock you.
Okay.
So when it comes to all these mineral resources, it go finish before we know say we get her. Now what I just want to talk about.
I said talking of
it go finish.
Talking of finish. Imagine when once I was small, now I am old, Abi.
Very old.
It is what you have in the history book and the agriculture book was groundnut pyramid, right? Rice pyramid. Only God knows what they were doing with Kudu at that time. It was not our major because agriculture was our major. It was so good that it was even in our naira.
Yes.
Now, a lecturer of mine many years ago, though I was not rusticated or pursued out of school.
What are you saying?
A lecturer of mine said, if you think of the resources Nigeria have, you can just collapse and die because they are endless.
Okay.
And in the midst of this endless natural resources, there's first scarcity.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, because now the mining pit when collapse for Niger State. They say 2 months after the collapse, they see recover some 2 bodies yesterday. Four bodies.
2 months more, but 2 months after collapse.
Yes, sir.
Dead body.
Yes.
So they don't see the dead body finish that time.
Bodies. I not forget say yesterday news comments I say for that same Niger State. Police recover 15 pump action. The same pump action. And this one, when I see the picture, it reminds me of the pump action when we say cost of the intercept. What did they happen to all those containers of pump action?
Let me explain to this multitude of unenlightened people that when you have a mineral resource, the modus operandi is that they make the area inhabitable. People, why do we have IDP that have not IDP in Nigeria? We're not at war. But see, all this area that they have to go and mine, they have to displace the people that live there and send them cause chaos and send them to IDP. Why is IDP even having a polling booth? Why is IDP like local government area now?
The question should even be why will be say IDP in 10 years, 15 years?
Why is it permanent? Why is it permanent?
What did they happen for their village?
Exactly. So what is happening in their village is mining. They are taking away the thing that belong to them. They make the Zamfara, all this Kaduna, they make the area ungovernable. If you take Kaduna State, Kaduna is blessed with a lot of mineral resources.
34.
A lot of mineral resources. So they cannot have peace. And Benue too. So this is a plan. IDP is supposed to be a temporary thing. Displaced. When you are displaced, something happens. A week or two maximum. But now they are kidnapping people from IDP.
Because IDP self now office now. Somebody
it has now become a means of
somebody
ladies and gentlemen, this Daily Trust Day, Vanguard Day, and the Punch Day, and the Nation Day, and the Guardian. I go start with this when I see for this day. And I want to ask one question. Even as they say federal government begins investigation into nationwide protest, vows to bring criminals to justice. Federal government begins investigation into nationwide protest, vows to bring criminals to justice. Akoseku federal government, Akoseku vow, Akoseku criminals, Akoseku justice.
So who be now the looters that they call criminals, or now those
where protesters,
or now those where put live bullet, take and face civilian, be criminal. Okay. Who be the criminal now? Criminal a person where loot. Criminal person where come out say in one protest. Criminal na person where they say make it be anti-riot. Where carry bullet, live ammunition, face human being. When no threaten your life.
No, when you are talking about
my answer to this question when you ask, moderator, I go follow Oshomole line.
Hi, Makibono.
This issue.
Makibono.
Adams Oshomole, senator now, he don't make a claim. See, once you are in APC, anybody that protests in the country is going to want to take over government. Want to overthrow government. So to answer the question of who be the criminal, now every Nigerians will protest be the criminal. Okay. Then of course you know who the FGB, and of course you know what the justice is. Because even NSAS will happen. Some people still dey prison, still dey detention till today. So you understand justice, you know who be the criminal, and you know who be the FG. And when they say vow, these people are going after perceived
enemies of
the country who want to take over their government. But when they protested, they were not planning to take over government. I see the talk at tomorrow. Say, Jonathan, a really good luck.
So, thank you.
It's not only Amalu.
Now, why is shouting? Wait, it's very easy for them to come and say now and say they want to investigate, but they didn't even the things that are making people to protest. They didn't look into it.
Do you matter?
Even the speech that they gave did not even address the matter. Which one is do I matter?
You don't matter.
I am not matter. My name is Tori. I'm not matter. Don't matter.
Before you want, said if you are saying that federal government vow justice investigate, before you investigate, if you are pointing one finger at somebody, the rest falls to yourself. Who will investigate why food has gone up? Did not investigate that one?
Mm-hmm.
Why dollar was short up with naira was short up with dollar and it still went down the drain? Nobody is investigating. The billions that have been going down since January, I will not say last year, since January to July, nobody is investigating. But because people came out now to say that they are hungry, you want to investigate. So who is fooling you?
The question that Ogbuefi asked, it sounds like he's insulting her. But the thing is, does she matter? Does her opinion?
She not really.
Is not an issue.
Are you a matter?
You want to think about it.
The thing is that
are you in the equation?
Are you matter? You not against.
Okay.
So let me I'm sitting with
illiterate.
So the thing is that they don't care about our opinion.
Yeah.
Our opinion
it's
is not
opinion.
Yes, now our opinion is not their business. They care about themselves. In the midst of this, they are appointing people. Different university commission. They are appointing in Parastata. Ajirin Galal is there abusing everybody and showing order.
Chief of Staff,
Sir?
don't just say okay. Now the federal government want to investigate because look at it. Our president came out boldly in February and said that he's going to initiate or implement Orasaye's report that ministries will collapse. Nobody will lose job. Who will investigate why that has not been done?
Thank you. So talking about investigation now, I can't check the definition of criminal.
Hey, good.
So for
check this.
Benny,
a
checking
person who has committed a crime, that be criminal.
Yes, sir. It's what they call a crime.
You want to take over government. It's not a crime.
A person who has committed a crime.
Yes.
I want to ask, going by this definition.
Yes.
Do we have criminals in the Home of Affairs?
Question.
As the president done anything wrong?
I can just do you papu now.
As any senator or any governor done anything wrong?
Has Akpabio done anything wrong?
No, they're not. Only people know they commit sin now.
The people that want to take over the government are the criminals.
Wait, the better do anything
wrong.
No. The Yaya Bello do anything
wrong. There's a saying.
How can they be wrong?
There's a saying on the street. Olegba.
Okay.
Leave it that way. Thief carry am, thief collect am.
Okay, so we then move on, ladies and gentlemen.
After all, it's a treasonable something.
Offense to very flag.
Thank you.
All right, so we then move on. They say talking about they say Dangote and NLPC face off. We are neither thieves nor saboteurs. Who they talk that one now? Carry the talk on. Under that one, because the lawmakers lament 1.5 billion US dollars expended on Port Harcourt Refinery.
If they
talked that one yesterday,
if they lament, it means that
I circle the word lament.
Then you will check the meaning.
Why are they lamenting?
They are lamenting because the money did not
so maybe now the editor we write this report or we final approve this report. Now allow that word
lament
or now choose that word.
It can be lament.
It might not be that they lament really.
Because lamentation is like renting your
editorial experience. This newspaper, we need to probe this newspaper.
Yes.
For trying to use a word that we not say this will not get conscience to lament.
Yes. Not lament.
Moreto
you know that before that panel sit down, things must have happened.
Yes, you have to pay for sitting.
Things have happened. Yeah. Why do you think the president is going to the National Assembly with budget and everywhere everywhere? And once he come, they knock him off
all
the table.
the HIV.
What do you think?
Ladies and gentlemen, I checked the definition of the word lament.
You go check.
That they say a passionate expression of grief.
And they are
sorrow.
passionate.
So you can imagine
These lawmakers, they are passionate.
No. See, they can be passionate about something. If you share 1.5 billion
And
I
not
get
reach
nothing,
us.
I will
And not
lament.
reach us.
But even though, why would they do this and they don't consider them?
1.5 billion is not small money.
Yes.
And you know the problem.
Even if it's $1 million,
I they argue this thing anytime, any day. You see, our refineries, at least the 4, where they don't bid for this country. I'm not sure say we don't use those refineries for 5 straight or 10 straight years.
One year, I could last straight.
10 straight years since where they build them.
Okay.
Those equipment, of course, some based on
Obsolete,
technology, some feed on cars,
Yes.
new one feed on upgrade them.
Yes.
But do you know
Upgrade.
that you go spend the money that they spend every year to maintain those things?
Yeah.
Shows in a pipe.
You
You can't spend money of 1 year and not have that in value for 10 years.
Do you know that in the beginning,
I'm not using for
those
10
of you
years.
that are not old enough to know, in the beginning when the refinery was working, the first pipe, according to, let me use a term they use, is turnaround maintenance.
Benny, that's first
We
word.
started hearing turnaround maintenance.
Benny.
Then after the amount of money they used to maintain is enough to build refinery.
Then from turnaround
Then
to
after turnaround
rehabilitation.
maintenance, he died.
Die.
Then since that time, $1.5 billion. Are you telling me you cannot build refinery?
That money not be 2 years on a 1 year.
1 year.
One off.
And now these people are
expenses.
lamenting. This is the refinery that they told us will be functional in April.
It cannot work.
Sorry,
They
we
say
cannot-
before the end of August.
How can it work for where Malta day? You expect our
we
refinery
cannot
to
put
work?
mouth between Dangote and NNPC.
We are not putting mouth now.
It is
Now
husband and
there
wife.
be woman.
Okay, no.
I go
What about
put
our
mouth.
ceremony?
So we dey move on. Now here we dey when they say federal government go sell rice for 40,000.
Ben.
Yes, we heard
Benny.
it clearly.
Now we don't dey here again. They say federal government suspends plan to sell
After how many days?
naira subsidized rice.
Hey!
So this.
So,
Onye bela di o.
Muna just wait first now. I dey come now say I dey rush. That they say they pass the circular. That they say the circular did not provide any specific reasons for the withdrawal of the initial directive.
What is all this
Nor
in
did
They
it
don't
clarify-
owe you any
Nor
explanation.
did it clarify whether the scheme was permanently cancelled or temporarily suspended.
Okay, so now these are the reasons why I say this country cannot work. It's a joke. First of all, the reason why you release that emergency, make that emergency
Is to
Well,
pacify the
protest.
now to
people.
calm things down. So is it that you are not angry that your children not hear word, you can't withdraw their food? That na if the food even dey
na
because
scam
the
number
2020 trailer of rice wey
Well,
first
move.
dey go
Many
we
say
no know
move.
where we no know whether e don
They
reach.
deny say they not-
They say they did not
So
see anything.
this country, this government of APC, for the Buhari time till now, they are still liars and propagandists. They will give you audio.
So wait, which
Audio,
which
you go
like
wrong
that?
with
This
audio.
one na daily trust.
So the
Even
daily,
CNG, wey dey say that they share kits.
the daily trust, no, the daily trust now is carrying this news. It's not quoted from town hall here. Daily trust is telling us that rice
A memo?
that all of us are looking, we are asking ourselves, have you received? Is a lie. Is that what they are telling us
I
clearly?
mean, so the trailer now they
It's
return the
also a
trailer.
lie. So
See,
what do you
they
want to tell
return
us?
the trailer
what
of
to
rice.
believe?
If you people are talking about the one that they are selling, wait, the 2020
Majibono.
truck that they say
Eh,
they
now,
sell, so
states
many
say they
states
no
are
see.
coming out to say
They
they
don't
don't
see
collect
anything.
it.
Is it that
They say-
the trailer for road they call they say oya driver reverse
Nigerians,
o
make una
come
chop
back.
rice. Nigerians, make
the
una
new-
chop
the
Rice
rice.
kimono, rice
Rice
kimono.
This news
kimono.
was 3 weeks ago.
Under pressure,
It was expressly, even the devil was hearing the news that we have rolled out
Right.
20 trucks.
Yes.
So why rolling
And
out?
government
Check
people,
trucks
all
with
of them use
flat
this
tire.
thing argue. They use and argue against
They
protesters.
say,
Yes.
they say the ministry,
They use and nail
the
protesters.
Ministry of Special Duties. The Ministry of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs announced this in a circular dated August 2nd, 2024.
Oh, so
what you think about?
they don't even cancel the rice.
Before una hear am.
signed by the Director of Human Resources, Aderonke.
So that was the day
So
after
the
the
one
protest.
the memo so is it the
A
memo
day
to
after
release
the-
the rice
No, to
or the memo
cancel
to
the
release the
rice.
rice?
Cancellation.
Federal.
Don't worry, I'm going to
So
cancel.
even they have cancelled the rice before
Before they announced it,
they announced that
they have released the rice.
they are selling rice. 20%.
They have even cancel it before newspaper carry.
What's a jury on Ngilali and Bayo Ononuga? What are they doing?
Who did the phone line?
It's difficult to do their job.
Now you get the recent one are fake news.
Will they hear you?
I greet you now.
Good morning, oh.
I beg, who tell this administration say Nigeria problem na rice?
Rice kimono.
Una like food, una.
Go get headache.
Shebi na hunger strike.
Yes, decline rice.
No day. You go give her
Decline
rice.
rice.
Everything na
declare
rice. Yeah, I did hospital to treat myself. Rice don't become medicine for hospital. Why they no go leave this body for
Rice to capsule.
Rice to compatriots.
Aristocracy.
Nigeria do stew.
All right, thank you. It's very sad. Who did the phone line?
And nobody
Nigeria
will fall for
and
this.
rice. Hello?
I greet you now.
Fire.
Good morning.
Yeah, sharp.
See, this administration, this APC people, they don't get anything to offer the masses. So, na Fagio.
Okay, now Faj, who did the phone lines? Let's go.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, na Choma Sunday. See, this our government, this our protesters now, where they want them as criminals. What are people where they thief Nigerian money, do all of things, kill people, do everything. What will they call them?
You still investigate.
Okay.
Huh?
They will still investigate.
That
They
date,
are
my elders,
combing the
are
matter.
there no possibilities that the date was backdated?
Which date?
The date of the memo.
what?
Were you there? Were you there?
As they
See,
ask.
Were you there?
Even yesterday, yeah, there is a video where they post for presidency page whereby your Ononuga come outside talk say fake news. You know, say I'm not sure say
They don't bring
I'm not sure
that-
say by now. I'm not sure say they don't bring her down.
So that thing where they
I'm not sure say they bring her down.
explain to them now.
He's still on the page.
The president
Meanwhile, a
said something
spokesperson say fake news.
On their site, oh,
This country
you
is
say there is
confused.
fake news on your site,
And
How did he get
and
there?
it's still there now. They've not brought
This
it down.
Tinubu government is a jungle
Kosuru,
government.
now.
Do you know that the one where Ministry of Information put about Dubai, that fake that website where
It's still there.
Emirates deny say they don't know. Do you know that they didn't pull it down from
It's
the
still
Ministry
there
of
now.
Information?
Maybe ability to pull down, they don't know.
See now, they are quick to say that we are going to investigate, Abi, the protesters. Who will investigate a statement that says that from the presidency we have rolled out 20 trucks of rice? Was it that the battery died, the flat tire, or the truck was stolen?
We don't make the
Who is
president vex.
investigating?
We don't make the president vex. You know when as a father, when your children,
say don't
when your
make
children
that
No,
misbehave,
this is a very good
when your
explanation.
children misbehave, you withdraw food.
Because I don't understand
You withdraw
why
their food.
you do
That's the
something.
way to punish the
Yes,
children.
you do
No, no, no,
something
they hear
to
what?
pacify a raging crowd.
Not that we do.
That I will give
we
you
have
rice.
rolled out.
One bag of rice, I will give it to 50 kg for 40,000. Now you say it is
Man,
normal.
say the rice, how many you
Final
chop?
word.
Declare rice.
So,
Please, rice.
Wazobia 95.1 Wazobia.